Hello friends, today I am going to tell you a great story, The Vanishing Music Box. Ethan wasn't the type to believe in ghosts, magic, or anything supernatural. His life was ordinary: school, video games, the occasional argument with his older brother, Ryan. But one night, something extraordinary happened. As he stepped into his room after dinner, his gaze froze. Sitting neatly on his desk, where his books had been just hours ago, was an old wooden music box. His brows knitted in confusion. Where did this come from? It was intricately carved, its edges lined with delicate swirling vines, and a small silver key was attached to the lid. Something about it felt familiar, but he couldn't recall why. Curiosity got the best of him. He sat down, gently turned the key, and the box sprang open. A soft, haunting melody filled the air. Ethan's heart skipped. He knew this tune. But from where? He listened for a while, the notes sending a strange, bittersweet feeling through him. But eventually, sleep took over, and he drifted off. The next morning, the music box was gone. At first, he thought Ryan had taken it, but a thorough search of the room turned up nothing. Had he imagined it? But when the same music box appeared again the next night, Ethan realized something was very, very wrong. Ethan hesitated before touching it this time. The box looked identical to the one from the night before, as if it had never left. A chill crept down his spine. Still, he turned the key. The melody played once more. Just then, his bedroom door creaked open, even though no one was there. He whipped his head toward it. His breath quickened. Okay, this is weird. Suddenly, a strange pull filled his chest, like an invisible thread urging him to go somewhere. It wasn't fear, more like a deep sense of urgency. Without understanding why, he grabbed his jacket and stepped outside. He wandered through the streets, following an invisible instinct. Before he knew it, he was in front of the small corner store a few blocks away. An elderly woman was struggling with heavy grocery bags, barely able to walk in the dim light. Ethan didn't hesitate. "Let me help you with those." She looked up, surprised, but then smiled warmly. "Thank you, dear." Not many stop to help these days. After he walked her home, Ethan returned to his room, only to find the music box had disappeared again. Had it led him there? Every night, the pattern continued. The music box would appear. The melody would play. And Ethan would feel compelled to go somewhere. Each time, he encountered someone in need. One night, the melody led him to a lost child at the park, crying and unable to find his parents. Ethan stayed with him until his mother arrived. Another, he was drawn to an alley where he found a homeless man shivering in the cold. Ethan bought him a warm meal from a nearby diner. Once, he found a girl from school sitting alone, eyes red from crying. She had been about to drop out, believing no one cared. Ethan simply listened, and by the end of their conversation, she smiled for the first time in days. The more he followed the melody, the lighter he felt. It was as if something inside him was changing. Then, one night, something clicked. As he listened to the melody, a buried memory surfaced, his mother humming the same tune when he was a child. Ethan's chest tightened. His mother had passed away years ago. Could the music box be connected to her? Determined to get answers, Ethan set up his phone to record his desk overnight. The next morning, he played the footage back. His stomach dropped. At exactly 3 a.m., the music box faded into existence, not placed by human hands, but materializing like a ghostly mirage. Ethan's breath caught. This isn't possible. Frame by frame, he scanned the footage. And then, for just a split second, a blurred figure appeared. A woman. A woman who looked exactly like his mother. His hands shook. Mom. That night, Ethan waited. The music box appeared right on schedule. His hands trembled as he turned the key one last time. The melody played, but this time, words formed in his mind, like a memory that had been waiting to resurface. "Kindness is the greatest melody, my love. You've always had it in you." A tear slipped down Ethan's cheek. Was this her way of guiding him? teaching him what truly mattered. The music box had appeared until he understood its lesson. Helping others wasn't about reward. It was about who he became in the process. The next morning, the music box was gone. This time, for good. But Ethan didn't stop helping people. Because now, he didn't need a music box to tell him how. So friends, moral of the story is that generosity and compassion are their own rewards. Kindness is a melody that never fades. Thanks for watching. If you like the story, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.